Patriots and the Colts here on Sunday Night Football this week. This is a game that I expected it to be high scoring, and it was. I did not expect Andrew Luck to perform as well as he did, considering that he hasn't really been performing as well as anybody expected this season. I, yeah, I mean, I'm glad he is. I'm definitely glad, despite that. Well, yeah, and no, I'm glad that it was, I guess as close as it was, and we're yeah, yeah, you know, uh, I think it's pretty easy to. It did start very close, and we'll get to it in a bit. 'Cause- Well, I mean, yeah, yeah. I I think we're gonna beat around the bush for a little bit here. Uh, yeah, I want to talk about at least on the Patriots side. You got LeGarrette Blount came out, had a really good game. Gronk, of course, had another good game. Tom Brady had another good game. These are guys who you know it's to the point where when they don't have a good game, you'd be like, well, what the hell happened? They've been they've been good, all season, and they still playing good. They never really slowed down at all. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Colts don't really have a great secondary to begin with, so I chalk it up to that. But honestly, I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that at all. The fact that they almost tried to make them forget that he's there. Yeah, yeah. Either that or just Colts had a really terrible play. That one time. Oh yeah, you know what? I was even trying to transition into that, and it just happened to work out. So fuck it. Let's just talk about it. Everybody else is. I, I actually thought you were gonna go like a really legit like, hey, I'm gonna break this down and really talk about it, but no, that's what I'm saying. The Your reaction to it is the best way to break it down, because if you didn't say that, honestly, that's all I had in my arsenal. Like, my only ammunition was just to say what the fuck. Apparently, the Colts defended the play by saying that the ball was not supposed to be snapped. But even if it wasn't supposed to be snapped, do you really expect that you're gonna draw anybody off sides on that? Yeah, I mean, it would have made like, I was gonna try to defend it, and I honestly just drew a blank. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I was gonna get at too. That's why I was kind of saying it was close. It was close until that play, and well, it's fourth down, turnover and downs. Well, hey, now the Patriots have it on your 30-yard line. All right, well that's game over right there. Congratulations. At that point, just keep Andrew Luck on the field and fucking go for it. If that's what you're gonna is your game plan is to try to fool the defense, then at least go for it. At least or at least like form up for a punting formation and try running the ball or something. At least would have been better than whatever we just witnessed. Yeah. I now that I didn't know he said that or that was a statement, I was gonna say this beforehand. I honestly think that that was the play that's gonna cost Chuck Pagano his job. Like realistically, I mean, if Colts don't win their division this year, I feel Chuck Pagano's on his way out, and that play right there solidified it. And especially knowing that like what head coach is gonna sit there and be like, yeah, we barely ran this play in our drills. Fuck it, let's just do it then and hope for the best. I mean, that's just solidifying that you're on your way out the door. That you're picking plays out of your playbook that you don't practice. It's that's not good. That's not good all around, and I don't know. It's weird because I like Chuck Pagano, like I really do. I like him a lot. I really liked him like 2 years ago, or and even last year and everything. But he's making it really hard to still like as a head coach. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's pretty bizarre. It they really are. Yeah, yeah. It truly was. Yeah, especially the way that the Colts have been playing. I guess previously, like the earlier this year, you're going against probably the best team in the AFC right now, and for them to put up that, yeah, exactly, and to actually put up a good fight at least is impressive for the Colts. Yeah, I think it's almost the most unfortunate part. It wasn't even the Patriots, dude. I mean, even if the Patriots would have won, like, 31-28, it's like, hey, you gave it your best, and at least you weren't embarrassingly losing. Not exactly where you do it to yourself, and I don't know. It's definitely been the most talked about thing, I think, this entire week, especially as on Sunday Night Football, so it almost makes it worse. Right. Uh, I'm sure I almost didn't want to like dwell on it too much because it's been so talked about, but at the same time, like it's pretty much like the only thing big to talk about. Yeah, yeah. It, yeah, that is true. It is still pretty funny. I think one last little statistic that I thought was interesting is T.Y. Hilton got his first touchdown of the season, and we're at week 6, so that's kind of weird. That's yeah. I thought that was interesting. I thought it was bizarre that he went this long and he haven't gotten his first touchdown yet for the season. But you know, besides all that, if you want to leave a comment about the play, I don't even know what the fake fumble. I'm just gonna call it the play. Yeah, you know, you can always leave a comment. You can laugh about it with us. You can follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Yeah, that's actually more legit. Thanks for the cover, Zach. Beyond that, if you want to have good more laughs with us, we usually try to put a good laugh on our Facebook and Twitter page, so you can follow us on there. And hopefully, we will see how long the reign of terror that the Patriots are putting on, and see what the Colts can do to hopefully redeem themselves after that play. And I don't know, we'll see.